Yo, yo, yo. I think I'm live. Pretty sure. Anyways, what is going on, guys? My name is Lord TV. Today, we are here with the week 1, year 1 of the year 2. Week 1, year 2. Look who we got at the helm. Wait, I thought Deshaun Kaiser was injured. Oh, they're injured. What? Yeah, preseason. Injured. Some quarterback was injured, bro. I swear to God. Anyway. Oh, Deshaun Kaiser is available. Oh, because he injured in week 1. Okay. So, we traded and got Jarrett Skidham. We traded a 4th round pick. Forgot. I'm gonna have to look in the transactions real quick. Let me go to traded. The Packers trade 7th round pick. Packers. Alright, Titans trade safety. Look, okay, here it is. So this is what we traded to the Bears. We gave them that Deshaun Hamilton, a guard, and a 4th round pick for Skidham, and they accepted it. We got it done. But I don't think I'm gonna start him just yet. I think I'm gonna start Kaiser, let him develop a little bit more, and then John Kaiser's gonna be our captain. But we're gonna let them develop for a couple like maybe I won't. It's hard to say when I want to start Skidham. I don't know if I should start him week 11, week 8. I don't know. So I'm kind of having a feeling it out process. Maybe when we go out of the bye, we start Skidham so he has an extra week to get prepared for the game. Maybe we do that. That sounds really smart. I think we're gonna do that. Sounds right. Sounds good. But year 2, I think I have a better feeling about I feel better about this defense than I do last year. I don't know why. I do. We also got Sony Michel. We traded Case Keenum for Michelle and a 5th rounder. So we got a new running back.
Hello again, everybody. It is the coach.
Michelle.
You're tuned in to Madden 19 on EA Sports.
So
straight ahead, we've got a great one on tap between the Tennessee Titans and the Denver Broncos. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league and halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godwin and Charles Davis.
Coach, we find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tennessee Titans and the Denver Broncos.
So, Dolphins are 3-0 for the first time since 2013. I'm happier than that really good stretch we had.
They're ready to roll.
They passed the eye test, don't
won
they?
so many games.
This team looks fired up and ready to play.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Titans, an early season tilt. And when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
Well, let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set in yet. And both teams eyeing a really good start to get things going.
Sony Michel, his first carry. He takes it from
TJ Ward's old number, 43.
And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
Great players terrible. Like, that's how bad their defense is.
Second down, Kaiser.
The players that
That's caught out left by Perriman. And he'll get it.
We also got the receiving core too. If you guys haven't watched the offseason, I recommend it. New receiving core. We got Cortland Sutton leading them. It's Zay Jones, Brashad Perryman, and Geronimo Allison and Shaquille Grant. Geronimo Allison should be starting, and then it should be Cortland Sutton wide receiver number 3. He won't really be on the field unless he's in the slot. I don't want to put Perry. I'm gonna put Perryman over Grant because Grant's our returner and stuff, and then we're gonna
39.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. That throw's not going to get him a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed in that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. Third down conversion here is big.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. A perfectly executed crossing route. And this one is incomplete. Geronimo Allison, the intended target. And it's second down. And the big meat on the D-line. We'll see how they do today.
And I'd hate to be an offensive lineman having to deal with these guys. They come in hungry, mean, and confident. They think that no one can block them.
After the incomplete pass here now,
I think Madden should do a feature like that. Like if you have like a really great player, like in quarterback, like say you have like a 97, 98.
Again, this is Michelle, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down.
And you do it to where he learns from the
tackle made there by
starter.
That's
a really good player.
The scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. He looked like one of those guys.
Over the middle, pick.
Coverage, and it's intercepted.
Who is that?
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get.
You gotta watch that one. That was not the greatest throw from Kaiser. I didn't even throw it low neither. Oh no, that was like mid. He just the fucking receiver just gave up, man. Look, he wasn't even. He was supposed to be running out. Boom, boom. Oh, he had to come back. He had to come to the ball, but the ball wasn't. He wasn't gonna catch that. He at least could have shielded. Honest. But yeah.
Following the interception here, Mariota got it to Matthews, complete. Gets it up past the 10 with a nice move.
He had to.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. He was a third-round pick, not rounds 1 or 2, but this franchise, they think he can be something with time.
There were a few teams that thought he would go in the first round, late in the first round. He ends up sliding to the third. So a lot of teams think now maybe this group got a steal. They've got a chance to have a really good player here if he can develop.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafted, and inserted them into their lineup.
To throw is Mariota. The slant pattern here complete.
He had a rookie run.
Quick slant there gets him the first down, 6 yards on the play. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that out for them, to show respect to it. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
They find Corey Davis. They're going to get this one all the way out across the 45.
That had high.
He got 29 yards that time. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. It's easy about what they're doing out there.
No, Corey Davis, no.
And there he goes. Touchdown, Titans. Jonnu Smith, 52 yards. yards. And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead. Charles, that was a heck of a play.
It truly was, because when he made that catch, he had to shake through some people, right? So that play, to me, a highlight film that should be accompanied by bass music, right? I mean, boom, 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 and he finds his way to the end zone. Terrific play.
It's not good for him.
Gets fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right?
Once it
threw the interception, finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, got a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And it worked his way across the 30 to the 32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while, because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Now run. This is Michelle. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense within a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it, and boy, the reward was there. A big, big pickup. And guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Sutton reeling it in on the left side. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
From the gun, Kaiser. This will be caught just inside the 10. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal.
I'm going to go through
and you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
I'm going to watch him throw it around with that type of confidence. Reminds me of a guy I played with way back.
This is Bronco touchdown. In for the score.
2 touchdowns. 2 touchdown catches.
Extra point away from tying the football game. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. He absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the 2nd drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Probably gives one to a card or something. He's captain.
So
I see some captain
here as the kicks away. This will be taken in at the 1.
Wherever our center is.
Pass of 25 to the 26-yard line. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle 1st and 10 at their own 26.
This can be so much better.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. And that is incomplete. Rashard Matthews, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half. You know, that's the way they
this on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 7-all is the score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this. With the former Volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Titans with a football here to begin quarter number 2. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up. From the gun, Mariota. And Davis has it over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
One of the selling points of the in route is against the quarterback. A really nice sight line to his receiver. And almost on a direct shot. Throw the ball to the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
Now, meanwhile, this should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Don't they usually bring like the...
Here's Mariota. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
I got kicked out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, he can't really hide it. But the tight end,
he's not with
definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective. Able to stop him before you get a good head steam going.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
I like Phil. I like Jim Anthony. I like Tim.
Now Mariota.
More because Phil Sims is just a fucking.
I think everyone in the stadium thought they tried to run the football there, but they tried to surprise the defense and hit something through the air. Instead, it results in an incompletion.
On his Kern, the punter, to send this one away. And Denver getting set to take the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there and handled things.
The middle of it's
intercepted. This is intercepted. My goodness.
Okay, maybe we'll get
and he will take this down to the 10-yard line. Well, when someone other than the quarterback is throwing the football, it's either beautiful or a disaster, and here it was the latter.
Nowhere in between. You're exactly right. It takes some fortitude to call that type of a play. But when it doesn't work, oh boy, you wish it hadn't.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's not a touchdown.
That's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. Pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Von Miller in there for this sack, and it's an important...
Skidum is going to come in. I think it's Skidum's time. Because Deshaun Kaiser's throwing, what, 3 interceptions? I think I heard another or 3rd. No, Deshaun Kaiser's only thrown 2, but...
From a personal standpoint, is that is sack number 100, and what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. And Lambeau will put this one through, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to get cut out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
And Denver getting set to take the field. Last time wasn't pretty. One play and interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Throw left side to Ingram. And able to get this this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
I was in the living room. Now I don't have
They go play action here on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Sutton. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does. And we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
Something like that.
On third down, they'll drop to throw. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now fourth down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was on.
They get to the football. Now it's scooped up, and this is a
They never
live
feel
football.
like random. They feel so scripted. It's fucking annoying.
Those really long field goals, when they are made,
good
they are
field
things
goal,
of beauty.
too.
But
That
there
was
is a
good.
danger to getting them started, isn't there?
Yeah, with that low drive, you've got to really keep it low to the ground, don't you, to get that distance.
Yeah, hard to just pop it up in the air, because otherwise it's not going to get there. So he's got to drive it low in order to have the distance. And that usually puts it in jeopardy, gives him a chance to block it, and everyone knows it on the other side. That's when you get your best jumpers on the other side of the field and try and get up and get it. Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down.
Offensively, they like their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in one time, and he picks up a first down.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
He just ran where no one was. And
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Mariota now. He finds his target. It's Matthews. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Mariota from the gun on third down. They locates Walker complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Mariota now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's first and 10. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to Denver right after this. We'll remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
Good cover.
Sets up the screen to Lewis. And they take him down.
Tackle. Who's number 79? Is that the? Oh, that's the lineman we drafted. Yeah, that's the lineman, Greg Gaines. Yeah.
Losing yardage back at the 20.
An impact.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained.
I've never seen
so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Knew it.
Mariota to throw. And Walker with it over the middle. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
Now, coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end. Let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, Not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, he has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping, and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
I want to say I gave him to Cleveland or...
They'll run it now. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
Offense.
And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Mariota on 3rd and 2.
Good break up.
Hang on to it through the
Who's number 55? We need to get that in
Incomplete.
cookie.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty?
Okay, I think this is, I feel like stupid, but we need to bring DeShone Kizer back in. He's got the experience to do this, even though he hasn't.
What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let him play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle. Right? No big plays giving up. No balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like that?
Come on. What does that mean, break out? Just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Flex round! Flex round! Come on, let's go!
Kizer now to throw on 1st down. Flush to his right. His throw incomplete. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant. And now it's 2nd down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have got him on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion. Kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
See if we can get him offside. Safety come in. Yes, we got him to move.
And movement by one of the Broncos up front.
No.
And in comes the flag.
False start. Offense.
Well, I thought they should have put him before. Now they definitely need to punt, right?
Yeah, we did a little mind melding there, didn't we? Because I was wondering, why are you out there if you're not going to punt it in the first place? Now, I don't think they have any choice.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Yes.
And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked down inside the 5-yard line.
Hey, you get the wrong way, bud. You should be on a football field.
Now the first carry for their fullback. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. To throw Mariota. Going deep here for Matthews. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
A second down throw here for Mariota. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And they're able to get this one across the 35. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's all a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you make curl a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the station as well.
And he gets this one in midfield before he's brought down. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Mariota now from the 50. Over the middle, complete. That's Walker. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Now Mariota. And Matthews over the middle with a grab. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. The Titans on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. Here it's 3rd and 2. This is Willis. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And some space here. Nice move by Lewis. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him. It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given a little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the hand.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Third and short yardage. Mariota. Incomplete. The contact made the ball roll free and brings up fourth down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And Lambeau will put this one through, and now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. So 3 field goals that he's hit. Now this last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been
was so close to being a touchdown, bro. So close.
So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Kaiser now over the middle. He's got his tight end Ingram. 18 big yards on that one, and a Denver first.
There's a good push to the tight end, and I think they were looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, You light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Go forward. Go forward.
Kaiser hit, and he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans, and the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Going underneath for Lewis. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll make it a second down. They should have got more out of that, though. He was wide open.
I love how emphatic you are with that call, because that's exactly what I was thinking. Wide open in the flat. Give him a ball that he can use to get upfield with, not just catch and go over the
Marshall, pick that, please.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
But sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
On third down, it's Lewis. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a fourth down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game.
I think we should. I don't know if that's the right decision, but we need something.
That'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing. Not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? They'll look to throw here. Sutton reeling it in on the left side. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
I was
and that was a lot of fun right there, because that was the game within the game. Third and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands and get on. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
That's caught left side by Jake Butt. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4.
What's his name? 7.
Back to throw now on first down. Escaping. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And his crew will take over the football at the 35.
What is this? Madness.
Brandon, I want to violate any of my broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game. At this stage in the fourth, they needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points.
Gets him Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. Von Miller in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the blocking schemes. Maybe go to max protection. The biggest one's maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How they got it so successful.
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention to the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
How you do it is you take 10 yards to the end zone, so
and he missed it. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty possession, and it's a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10.
Detroit! Detroit!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball bounce out, incomplete.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Flex round! Flex round!
The pressure drops off as they look to throw. Nails Allison complete. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. Now Kaiser. He's caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Kaiser on 1st down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Geronimo Allison from 10 yards out. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in the playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
This fielded at the 2. Return here, he gets it out to the 25-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. The second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs...
What a pick. He just threw it right to my Davis.
Intercepted. Picked off by Todd Davis. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Charles, when plays like that work, it's a thing to behold, but sometimes we see why they're very deep in the playbook.
And how many times have we been in practice and heard all the other guys chirping about, you know, I used to play quarterback in high school, I can do this, until it becomes a game situation. Not quite the same in many cases.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave them with a 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long. And they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense. They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Dumps it off to Lewis. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
He's going to walk one deep left side here.
Get it.
And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs and keep possession of the football.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
They go play action here on first down.
Looking
outside, he's got him in. It's Sutton. That one goes for 24 yards.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Start down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh, good stiff on him.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they...
Do we have a Zay Jones? Oh, why is he number 11?
Field position there. A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On the ground is Michelle. Great footwork, but still wrangled down before reaching the 20.
I didn't know that.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
Oh my God, kill him under the stiff one.
Able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Time for a break. We'll come back.
He should have a concussion after that stiff one. You guys probably could have heard that. That was my phone.
So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They've got it first.
So bam, quick out, right? And up the sideline. He just, holy he already had his arm out. If I was Adoree, I would have just not even ran to him. I just would have like kind of ran in front of him so they couldn't do that to me. I gotta find it good. Gotta find a good snapshot. There we go.
Goal is a search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Here we go!
They'll throw here. Kaiser. Flushed out right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
And they're throwing here. Kaiser. And his This is incomplete. It was Logan Ryan that time who knocked it away.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to leave.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember.
Please tell me this doesn't come off as snarky.
Oh, no,
but that's a relative chip shot. I mean, you've got to be able to execute that one. I don't care what they design on the other side about trying to block the kick. That should be 3 points on the board.
Yeah, we've talked about it before. If you're out at 55, 60 yards, low trajectory from here, you get that thing up, this should be through.
Yeah, there's nothing routine in football, but this one really almost should be. Snap, hold, kick, ball through the post. Didn't happen that way.
And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, second down. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line.
Give me a minute.
To come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch it that spot.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. The reception good for 7. It's third down. He's back to throw. And pressure there as it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
They'll run with Michelle, and he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively, as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Yardage back at the 35. Now another timeout here called by the Titans, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. The Broncos on third down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This will be 3rd and 5.
Let's go!
On the handoff, it's Michelle. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This from 54 yards away. And McManus able to put it through. And out on and get a little bit of a cushion. It's 20-16 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, it's a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now, because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. 1 possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat-and-mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course, you got to keep throwing.
And pressure there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Marshall. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in Week 1. And just how they envision the start of the season, kneeling it down, defense can't stop the clock. This one's a winner.
You know, it's really strange. I think a lot of people think that the kneel-down practice stuff really only happens like one time a week. The best teams I know, they practice it starting back in OTAs. They want them to visualize winning a game and how great that feels, and they got it done in this one.
Yep, a knee gets them to 1-0. And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, Week 1. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game. It's just nothing like it because you really build to a crescendo. But the best part for us is that crescendo lasts for a while. Opening game here, an entire season. We get into the playoffs, to the Super Bowl. I was really excited. I could barely sleep last night. I can't imagine being a player.
I gotta go. Bars. But thanks guys so much for watching. I will upgrade these guys later. And I will catch y'all tomorrow. Their stream. Peace out, guys.